Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members. I just want to start out by saying I'm going to try to just bring some common sense maybe to the issue here. It's been something I know that you, Senator, have been working on, not only just statewide, but for the folks in your district that are suffering from pollution, quite frankly. I've been to the Central Valley and San Joaquin Valley, and the two of us have been working on biomass since the time we've been here in this legislature. But I want to just say the judicial review is not, we've done this for sports arenas, we've done it for Sites Reservoir, we've done it for all kinds of projects. This is not excluding the public in any way. It's the judicial review. So I want to just set that out right off the top. And I'm very frustrated at the fact that we want the perfect, but get in the way of the good. And so we have focused in this state on our renewables as wind and solar. Those are the top two things that we look at, and we really, quite frankly, need some diversity. And hydrogen allows us to have some diversity to continue. California, I just read an article yesterday that we're slipping to the 6th largest economy in the world, apparently. We're the 4th today, but we're losing ground here because we're not, as our goals for climate have pushed us into a spot where we can't be competitive. And we've exempted solar from property tax locally. We have given tax credits to wind. And when it comes to hydrogen, as somebody in the transportation industry, myself, electricity just doesn't compete with diesel because it's not usable. So we need hydrogen would make it compete with diesel. On the other side of it is that we have all these communities. I'm going to talk about the San Joaquin Valley for a moment. If you took every person and every car out of San Joaquin Valley, you would still have pollution there, and it won't meet the standard. Why is that? It's because it's imported from the polluting areas, which are to the west of them, and the winds blow towards the east. And it's unfortunate those folks live there, and they have the Sierras, which the air pools up in the valley there, and they're stuck there. And my frustration is that the folks there have biomass, they have dairies, they have all kinds of other things that they could actually reduce the pollution, but we want to be 100%. We can't get 95. We have to get 100. And so this bill, which is a very heavy lift bill, I agree. I know that there's a lot of nuances here, but we talk about bringing in federal dollars to our state. If we're going to lead, we have to take some risk, and we want to manage those risks, obviously. And I think this bill is trying to strike that ability to be able to do that. So I just want to say that, look, at some point we can't just have solar and wind. It's not going to do the job. We have to have something that is usable by industry that will help flatten out that duck curve and drive down the rates of electricity, at the same time saving the environment. And I believe this bill will help that. I'm not going to say it isn't the silver bullet, but it's part of the solution. We can't just continue to put all of our eggs in two baskets, wind and solar. And I just want to end with this. You know, the good senator from that represents the Imperial Valley, we're doing all kinds of exemptions to go after lithium because labor loves it, and it creates batteries, which we need to offset so we can store some of this energy. This is a common sense approach. I believe that you're trying to do the right thing. I would just ask for this committee to get this bill out. Let's work on it. Does it need some work? Yes. I don't want to see it die here today. I have to go to another committee because there's only 2 bills left, and they're needing my vote over there. But I will move this bill at the appropriate time, and I would just ask the senators to give it a chance, because we really do need this as a bucket, another bucket in the solution to climate change and to drive down the cost and to do the right thing for the environment. Is it perfect? No, but none of them are. And all of them have their ability to get tax credits and the lobbies playing in that. But this bill really needs to move forward. I think it's would help California solve some of our problems. Is it tough? Yes, but I think we should move it forward. And I'll be happy to do that when the time comes.